Give us one business, let's do a quick exercise.
Business here or
I mean here, your business, anybody's business. Okay, we can use yours. Oh no, don't, you said you can use yours, okay? So who are your dogs? You don't know? Who are your cash cows?
These are there just when I go to events, exhibits, and I go to road shows, go to the market.
How many times do you go to the market?
Every week, every weekend.
What is the percentage of your, you see, remember guys, the cash flow, it means money comes in all the time. And it must make a percentage of your business turnover.
Okay, maybe that's not, maybe that it should be B.
Should be the big. The guys comes in, the buying bulk in once in a while, okay, fine. And then your 8 lines?
A, we speak big. I don't think I have.
You don't think you have?
Because I'm so busy with finalizing the contract.
Cool. So guys, it means that every one of you, you've got to go back and look at your business. Does it make sense? And hone in deep so that you're clear. Because if you don't have a financial goal for your business, you don't have a business. And if you don't know how you're going to get this money, you still don't have a business. You understand what I'm trying to say? Because how do you spread your energy? I've given you percentages here, 15%, 40%, 25%. How do you do that, 30%? If you can't do that, which means you're hoping that things will happen, you're praying that things will happen. Business doesn't work that way. You've got to have a plan. Microsoft, Apple, Facebook, Google, they have those plans. You must have those plans too. Does it make sense?
But can you have all the different customers in one client, the different approaches in one client?
Give me an example. Don't be hypothetical.
Here's the thing. In my line of work, right? There's obviously technologies coming through, so everybody's moving into the digital space. On the two-way radio space, everything is still analog.
Yeah.
Whereas RF is RF, it's still a radio signal, but it's just that the stuff that is used, it's different. For instance, back then you couldn't send text messages from, I'll use a simple term, walkie-talkie. But these days you find that you do get those radios that have that capability, and the Bluetooth, GPS tracking in the same space. So on one client, I can have dogs and cash cows, but it's just that it depends on what they require at the time. So I'll look at things like a new installation, for instance, if I'm dealing with.
Okay, so you know what you're talking about, my good sir. You're talking about what I've said earlier on. So it's not really the categorization of clients. It's either you're selling or you're farming.
I'm doing both.
Yeah, but you are farming more than selling. Because a new technology comes in, you go to the same client and say, you've got this technology, but this one kicks ass, a little bit less, because you're my customer, I'll give you 5%, you buy bulk, whatever. So you're talking about these two processes. You started selling to them, and now that you have them, you farm them.
Yeah.
It makes sense. But you still have to...
Even calling and calling out. I get calls and I call out, but I get more business with the call-ins than the call-outs, because I'm still trying to it's a bit challenging for me to get the customers, because you first need to build a relationship, and with the 1 year's experience, 1 year, 6 months experience, everybody's skeptical. So I go back to the guys that I've previously serviced, because the word of mouth.
Yeah, but you see, but here's another thing, guys. When your business is young, you must understand that you're going to go through a phase where you need to tell people, where you need to establish yourself as an authority. You understand? So the best way to do that is to become a center of reference. Say you want to work with these 10 clients. Okay, say let me give an example. A lot of people come to me because one of the things that we do in our consulting companies, we've actually been given an award as the best organizational culture agency, 27 in the world, whatever. So we're very good at helping organizations with their culture. Now, South Africans are still a little bit backwards in understanding that culture is profitability. Okay, so what we're doing now, we're educating them. So we're sending them information at no cost. We send the HR director, here's a book, talks about culture, here are the powerful things, here's a case study from Zappos, here's a case study from Southwestern Airlines, here's this. So suddenly I think, wow, these guys are giving us information. You know, there's a video that we put on YouTube, and then we got a call from a customer that said, we saw your video on YouTube, and wow, it's exciting, we're actually going through this process. Can you come and spend the whole day with our executives? You understand? Because we first have to educate, and once you become the person that educates without asking, you become the authority. Once you become the authority, when they come to you, it's no longer about price because you've given value. Do you understand what I'm saying? You've got to do that. You've got to give value. You, ma'am, on your Facebook, what do you say on your Facebook?
I do. Even how do I?
Yeah, what do you talk about on your Facebook?
Mostly I get more of testimonials.
No, you.
Okay, I'll talk maybe about maybe the invite, maybe interview, maybe newspaper, maybe share the post, and then also post, maybe write, maybe exciting, anything exciting in the business.
Like what? Like what? Give me an example.
I'm thinking what I see on Facebook. Normally, people just post their service directly, what they do.
Nobody cares about what you do. People care about where you can take them. Not what, people don't care about what you do, guys. Make no mistake. And people say, I'm going to network, I'm going to give my business cards. Nobody cares about your business card. People care about value. What value can you give them? Like you, madam, you're in the beauty, whatever. So, I'm sitting in Tembiso or in Katlong or in Fosloras, I'm running a business, and you phone me says, I'm running a spa, I'm thinking, like him. You understand? However, if I get a newsletter or a Facebook post from you that says, do you know that the profitability of your business is dependent upon your health? And by the way, your health is not only what you eat, it's also that your body can have this and this and this, and the effect is you can go to meeting fresh, whatever. I'm thinking, wow, this is very cool. So how do I become fresh? The only way to become fresh is to have a massage every third week or whatever. You understand? So you're giving me value. Now, once you've given me value, I'm not even going to ask you how much, because I'm thinking, oh my God, because once you take what you do and equate it to profit, people want to hear. So you must talk about a skin. Your skin is like your business card. You don't now show up in a presentation with a skin that is not good. The value of a person who goes with a Vaseline and the value of a person who goes with my product, two different, you understand? That's what you do. So you've got to be the person who's seen and perceived as an authority. That's why when you post on Facebook, you have to educate people.
I must admit, Mr. we don't do that.
You don't do that.
We do not do that.
That's why I get forced by my people to post where I'm speaking. I don't like to do that. I get forced by my people to post where I'm flying to. I don't like to do that. All I want to do is to teach. I want to give powerful content. And once I give powerful content, I become the authority. And once I'm the authority, I own the space. Therefore, I dictate what happens. You understand what I'm saying? You are in the personal development space. You've got to give content, my man. And by the way, you can't copyright anything anymore. It's just a blah, blah, blah. We all put copyright just to scare people off. But who cares? 25% change, copyright is gone. 25% chance can mean you take this paragraph, you make it number one paragraph. Hey, people can hold these things. So which means you guys, you must move from being unconsciously incompetent to becoming consciously incompetent. You've got to move from not knowing what you don't know to move to knowing what you don't know. You understand? But people want to know that you're a person of value. That's what people want to know. If you can give them value, you can take anything away from them. Because you know what you need in any business? It depends on your business. You need 1,000 fans, depending on what you're selling, who are willing to give you their money every month. If you get 1,000 people that are giving you 2,000 rand a month, minimum, then you've got to go 5 generations and farm them. Yeah. So guys, you've got to go back and do this. Does it make sense? And like I'm saying, we're going to bring guys that will go to the deep dive of this process. On our platform, we'll teach you exactly, this is a model, how you do it, how you do your research, how, when you send out a marketing letter, what do you write, what don't you write? Cool. Any questions? Does this make sense? Yes, sir?
How do you redeem yourself if ever there was a misunderstanding via third party? You have a relationship, let's say, with the seniors or the directors of the company, but obviously you have spoken to them, whatever, then they assign an individual that you need to deal with. But you sort of like not gelling with that individual. And at the end of the day, they have done their part, the directors and whatever. They have assigned you this person, and yeah. But you're sort of like not gelling with this person, and yeah. How do you redeem yourself?
Are you the only person in the business?
No.
Well then, you know what? Different strokes for different folks. That's why I'm saying the goal is bigger than the role. So just because you are the so-called CEO, it does not mean, or the so-called MD, it does not mean that you're the one that talks with everybody. Maybe somebody three levels down is the guy that's going to have a better relationship with this person than you. Let it happen.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Don't be married to your business. Don't be married to your titles.